Thank you. Joyce, your statement.
My name is Joyce Baker. I am a lifelong resident of Covington. I am a product of Covington schools. I have two children who were graduates of Holmes High School. I received my bachelor's degree from Eastern Kentucky University and my master's from Northern Kentucky University. I've taught in Covington for 36 years, so obviously I want to be here. I also coached varsity softball and girls volleyball at Holmes. And throughout my teaching career, I was honored to have been received 2 Outstanding Teacher Awards. One is the Golden Apple, which probably most of you are familiar with. Yet more recently is the Cincinnati Woodward Trust Distinguished Teacher in Northern Kentucky in 2009, right recently before I retired. I'm currently active in the Holmes Alumni Association and the Covington Education Foundation, and I was recently endorsed by the Covington Education Association. I'm very proud of that endorsement. Throughout my career, I've been active in various educational related organizations, both all locally, regionally, and statewide. And I truly have a vested interest in the school district and the city in general. I hope to make a difference in this school board election and bring a different perspective to the Covington School Board. I think one of the things that we have to understand is that you have to be in the schools to find out what's going on. You can't look at it from afar. Attend different functions and go in and see what the programs and how the programs are actually working. And I think that's an important facet for school board members to be familiar with the teachers and the kids. The kids need to know who you are also. And my philosophy throughout my teaching was kids don't care how much you know, they want to know how much you care. And I care about Covington kids, and that's why I want to be on the school board.
Thank you, Joyce. Carrie, your opening statement.
I'm Carrie Hollerton. I am the parent of a 5th grader at John G. Carlisle. As a parent, I served on site-based council at John G. And on site-based, you learn things like how your school spends its money, what the curriculum is that you're using in your school, and what your teachers want and need. I also am one of the vice presidents of our PTA, and on the PTA, I've learned about what our parents want and need. So I'm in the schools as often as I can, on the ground, and I know what's working in the schools and what isn't. I was an English professor. These days I'm an attorney, so I've been in the classroom, I've been a teacher, and I also have read enough about our educational statutes to know what is going on in education in Kentucky from a broader perspective. So like Everett said, a Board of Education controls the budget and the taxes, we set board policies, but we also need to be the public relations arm of our school district, and I would like to see us in Covington focus more on that. A struggling school district is going to overcome its challenges when the whole community pitches in and helps us overcome our challenges. There is no Superman that's going to come in here and fix everything that's wrong with Covington schools on day one. Slow and steady wins the race, and we have to have a board of education that is willing to engage our community in solving all of our problems. Janice Wilkerson out here in the audience is one of our district employees, and I have heard her say to people, come and see, and then come and help. And I want us as a board to adopt that as our mantra, to take it to our business leaders, to take it to our community members, to take it to anyone who will listen, to come in the door, mentor our kids, volunteer in our schools, and help us overcome our challenges. We have 5 board members, we have about 10 administrators. That's not enough people to solve all these problems. We have some urgent problems in our school, and we need everybody to help, and we need a board to lead that effort.
Thank you, Carrie. Linda, your statement.
Okay, my name is Glenda Huff. I live in Covington. I work in Covington. I've been on the board for 12 years. I'm a compassionate and dedicated citizen that understands our students. I know and have worked through difficult budget issues. We are now healthy financially with a contingency of $2.3 million. I believe in the role of the school district is to provide a high-quality education and support the health of students and family, break down barriers or challenges for our students. I understand that we have challenges demographically. 90% of free and reduced lunch, 678 homeless students that need additional time and resources to be successful. Also, I wanted to state that at the last forum, some questions were raised by other candidates. So what I did was I went back to the school district and I got those answers. They're printed and they're over there on the table to where all those questions are answered. This school district is data-driven. We don't make decisions without data in front of us. So each decision that we make is a sound decision on good, quality information that we get. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mike, your statement.
My name is Mike Fitzgerald. I've been a member of the Covington School Board for the past 16 years. I'm a graduate of Holmes High School. I had 3 sons graduate from Holmes High School. I've had 1 granddaughter graduate from Holmes High School. And I have 4 grandchildren still in the district. In 1993, I was voted the #1 high school volunteer of the year. One of the things that I'm concerned about is that everybody's pushing for our kids to go to college, get the test scores, go to college. Well, they go to college, they get their degree, and 50% of them can't get a job with their degree. What I would like to push and what I strive for is more vocational studies. Kids where they can get in there and do a hands-on job and see what they can do with their hands. Now, being in vocational school, they have to be able to read, they have to be able to write, they have to know the math to do the job, and they have to be able to read and understand technical manuals. This is going to improve our test scores because the kids are doing something that they want. A lot of kids are not interested in going to college. They want to get out, get a job, and contribute to society. Thank you.